song.
Introducing first, from New Westminster, British Columbia, here's the wrestling genius, Daniel Makabe!
For the 5-year anniversary show, the second son, so to speak, of the South, somebody from the complete opposite side of the continent, taking limited dates these days.
Right.
Former SCI winner. We've seen him before in this building against the Ace God, against Anthony Henry. It's, I believe, his 3rd time here.
Right.
Daniel Makabe in the main event.
Well, it already feels like a main event. I don't know. Well, hell yeah.
And here's the punk. Here's the current reigning Action Wrestling Champion. This is Adam Reese.
Wow!
Roll Tide.
The champ is here.
Oh, and attaboy to Daniel Makabe.
Henley's asking, is the title going to be on the line?
Is it? What are we doing here? Owen style. I think he's thinking about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is for the Action Wrestling Championship.
Well, we got a title match. World title match in our main event.
These two have wrestled before. The first round of the Scenic City Invitational a couple years ago
Great
at the
match.
TW Arena. Daniel Makabe won that match.
He did. Fantastic performance. As per usual with Daniel. And Priest at this point. Adam Priest is that guy.
Well,
and está.
this is my kind of match, you might say.
Shocker, yeah. I'm shocked to see Daniel here.
Two of the absolute best in independent wrestling. No exaggeration. That's not a promotional statement. That is a statement of fact. Wrestling genius versus any style. Like I said, they've wrestled once before. Makabe won on that night. That up the road in Chattanooga as part of that SCI tournament, the Scenic City Invitational a couple years back. Makabe, of course, former winner of that tournament that year. He did not win. He merely went all the way to the final.
Yeah,
So,
NBD. Give the confidence out of Priest. You're playing dangerous games with Daniel. He's happy to do so.
Priest on the way, or not that far removed, I should say, from a European tour in Germany and the United Kingdom for a couple weeks up over there.
Defended the Action title across.
He absolutely did.
It's still a mixed reaction with the Roll Tide here.
We got a Red Bank roulette show at TWE tomorrow. Wonder if anybody else will be there. Anyway, moving on.
Could not guess. Shove answered with another shove.
Yeah, that's a big time lock up there. Priest snatching that headlock as quickly as he can. Of course, there's a wow.
A strong boy, Adam Priest. He in the gym every day.
Makabe with the decided size advantage here, but Priest just a ball of energy and so explosive. I think really his ability to change speeds is part of what makes him such a difficult wrestler to beat. That great rivalry, of course. Really, he had two sort of career-making rivalries over the course of the last 12 months or so with Kevin Koo and, of course, with Anthony Henry.
Yes.
This Henry match is some of the best we've ever seen in this building.
Oh, Makabe.
Around the world into a headlock of his own.
Dominant position.
Makabe, to my mind, almost like truly almost like watching a magician sometimes on the mat. I think possibly the most gifted and hard to defend against grappler in the world, period, at any level.
And I think a part of that is that size you mentioned, Daniel. He's very long, and he knows exactly what to do, man. It's muscle memory at this point with him when he gets a hold of you.
Priest trying to get a hold of a leg, it looks like to me. He does have it scissored. From our angle, I can't tell quite what Makabe is working for. It looks like Priest got a hold of that arm. I think Makabe might have been trying to counter out.
Ooh.
Had that arm kind of hanging high there. Priest made him pay, at least for a moment.
And that's a big early shot, I think, for Priest.
All right.
There he is. There's that boy. There's that Bud Kilmer in him.
Say a quick word. Some of the other important people in the history of action wrestling. I'm loath to mention Team Tag, but I think we should. People like Brett Eisen. I think we should mention him as well. There's a litany of others that we could cover here. I want to thank them for their contributions over 5 years. Good God. Violence is forever, of course, in Japan right now.
Yes.
Big running drop kick.
Daniel may be heading back home with some weight in that bag.
People have said before that he was not going to get it done. That was remember the first time he came in for the City Invitational?
I do.
People are like, he's not going to win the thing, and he did.
And he did.
His first time in, he won. You cannot.
With what, 1.5 ears?
He's going for this trap pin. That's how he beat Priest. He had that forearm trap. This is how he beat him. If he floats into a cover,
here we go.
That's very close to the position he used to beat Priest. Oh, nice counter out. That sort of arm trap pin is how he defeated Priest in the Scenic City Invitational Tournament.
That's an early feather in the cap for Priest. Drops that weight, yeah, man. Adam is so good.
Yeah, he's really shifting that weight downward.
Sticks the landing.
Able to stick with it. Oh, he went for that knee. No. Great counter there. Makabe.
As efficient as it gets.
That's the first person I've seen block that attack from Priest before.
I was about to say the same thing. It took a genius to do it, but he knew where he was at.
You know what? You see what he did there? He pushed his legs as far apart as he could to sweep around the world to get the leg he wanted. That's the kind of attention to detail that very few wrestlers ever get to.
Daniel maybe looking to pull Priest back away from the ropes and eat some big up kicks from Adam Priest.
Yeah, he's liking that leg. He's seeing something in that leg on Priest. Priest just going for a front face lock there, trying to maybe work into a guillotine.
Or hit that big DDT.
Yeah, that's a great point. I mean, that's an equalizer. If he gets that, it will be over. Makabe's got to be very, very cognizant of that.
Oh, If he can't really stand, it's hard to hit that DDT, and that leg is a problem now.
Got every bit of that dragon screw leg whip. Priest's leg completely hyperextended there. He almost skipped all the way to the floor.
Daniel giving Adam a second to kind of collect himself. I mean, of course, feeling very confident right now. Thinking Adam Priest may be on one leg, but
the kids on the stage got into Makabe's head there for a second. See that every day. Oh.
Big chop.
Maybe going for that brain buster. Oh yeah, he got it. He kept me. That knee's really bothering him. I'm not even sure he can get to a cover here. He tried to, but the knee's too damaged.
Yeah, it's a liability. It's a huge liability right now for Adam Priest.
This is an unusual thing to say, but as high impact as that was, by landing on the canvas and not going to the cover, you're right back in the wheelhouse of Makabe.
We're about to crown a new champ. Oini style.
Well, he's biting his way out. That's a style.
Survive.
When you're defending that title, you got to do what you got to do.
Goes right back to that knee, though. That left knee of Adam Priest is in a very, very, very bad way. Makabe circling like a shark.
Wore him out with that chop. He's got total control. Priest is just kind of trying to grab anything, I think, to work back to a vertical base.
I think he tried to put a little weight on that leg.
Yeah, he can't.
He can't do it.
He can't do anything.
He tried to put some on that leg when Daniel kind of lifted him up, and he couldn't do it. So running, moving, not options. But
that was almost like a test. If you know, I feel like Makabe was almost testing him by whipping him. Let's see what you got.
Let's see what you got, and it's not much.
Yeah, now he sees just how bright, shining that target is. Oh no! But when you float over and you hit the canvas, it also hurts your knee.
Daniel got caught, but that weight, no. Kenny, yes!
Oh
Woo!
Up and over! Priest just launched him to the floor.
His game plan there was just chuck Daniel Makabe, and it worked.
You know, that may have been the game plan. His leg's so hurt, I'm not sure. What's he doing?
Adam.
That's a lot of ground to clear.
Top.
That's a lot of ground to clear, big top.
Roll Tide, baby.
They're out on the far side of the ring. Referee Daryl Hall checking both men. The last thing you want is a double count out or a ref stop.
Yeah, exactly.
This
Both men up.
Crowd up for the champ here. Yeah, I don't know who got the worst of that. Looks like Makabe did, but you got to imagine Priest's leg, probably his back and sternum bothering him. Yeah, he's still limping.
I don't know what Daniel's.
This is devolving into a brawl here.
And that is definitely Adam Priest's wheelhouse.
Yeah, I did not have that on the bucket list. They're out here in the bleachers. That's very unwise.
Headbutt.
You know, last time Priest ended up in a fight on the floor, he came off a ladder and his tailbone almost went through the top of the skull. He able to win the action title back from Anthony Henry on that night. But
Priest breaks the count there, still hot on Daniel's trail. Oh, violence.
Priest just wearing it. He went to the eye.
Alabama made, Georgia paid. The Action Wrestling World Champ.
Oh, he just slid the... He roped him in, slid that in, and I think that chair might have caught him in that injured leg.
Yeah, Daniel,
I think the chair might have caught him in the injured leg.
3 moves ahead.
Oh, no. Oh, he's hung up.
He kind of tried to save himself, and by doing that, he kind of...
When he saved himself, his leg got caught under the steel. When he went up, his leg got caught under the steel.
Oh, Daniel. All the woe coming your way via Adam Priest.
He's hitting hard, big drop kick.
Oh! Adam!
That leg's still by. He couldn't hold the bridge. He couldn't hold the bridge. I think normally he would try to hold the bridge there. This is why you put money in the bank on a body part early on. It can pay off even defensively late in the game as we get the championship rounds here.
Daniel
Goes through.
It's that bad leg. That bad knee.
And he's if he can lace that leg all the way. Oh my God! He's got both legs trapped. That means he can't even get to the. I don't even think he can get to the ropes from this position. And he's got to worry about keeping his shoulders off the canvas.
Yes.
Priest just with these open palm strikes that get the ear.
Efficiency. Those strikes.
That famously shredded ear from the Scenic City Invitational several years ago.
Calling a shot. DDT. No! Look, Daniel, grab the top rope.
What's he going for here? Up top and go King Kong knee. No! He went for that King Kong knee drop. Airballed on it.
Nobody there for Priest, though.
Go for that big unit punch.
Nobody. Who's going to land this big shot?
Oh, he's got him trapped.
Priest up. Is he?
He was going for a figure four.
Makabe.
Makabe
deal with it. No.
Anytime you're on the canvas, Makabe's basically on offense. They're both down. They're both down, and I think each one of them has a hurt wheel. Makabe's leg, I think, really damaged on that drop kick in the corner. started with his attempt over here.
Oh, Priest, is he rolling? Yeah, rolling to that bottom rope.
And he got there. He got there before Makabe could even get to a cover. I'm not even sure that we've seen a pinfall attempt here. These guys, every time it looks like we're going to see one, somebody's able to scramble, evade, the damage done, prohibits them from making a cover.
Fighting a phone booth. Let's go.
Oh, my God.
Champ goes down.
Just chopped the leg.
Champ.
Got a sock. Oh, figure four.
Who's got that locked in? That knee of Daniel Makabe just being rich.
That's it.
Your winner of the match by submission and still Action Wrestling World Champion, Adam Priest.
And still
Got that win back from the Scenic City a couple years back. Priest getting it done with the figure four as world champs have done historically. Want to thank everybody for watching along at home.